Water everywhere, flowing down to the sea. Michael Kita has come to the Nanyo area of Ehime Prefecture in Shikoku to follow the flow of this water. He discovers the thrill of canyoning. He visits a rural village where water plays an important role in the traditional lifestyle.
何作ってるんですか？
これで玄米を精米してるんです。
He enjoys the local rice that is produced thanks to water's energy and human ingenuity.
It almost has a creaminess to it. Oh, it's delicious.
On this edition of Journeys in Japan, Michael discovers the rich natural environment of the Nanyo region, from the top of the mountains down to the ocean. The Nanyo area of Ehime Prefecture lies around 700 kilometers west of Tokyo. Michael will be visiting Uwajima, as well as Uchikocho and Ainancho.
Wow! Check out this view. Beautiful. So here I am in Nanyo Chiho, and behind me is the western coast, and along here they have the Kuroshio, which is a warm current of water rushing up the ocean, and that gets picked up by western winds and creates a lot of rainfall in this area. And that rainfall, in turn, creates this lush landscape, also seeping into the ocean, creating lots of marine life as well. There's lots of activities, lots of life to see. I'm ready to get started.
Michael's first stop is a valley inland in Uwajima. He's come here to go canyoning, a fun sport that involves thrilling descents down mountain water courses. He won't be using any boats, but he will be wearing a wetsuit. He also has to put on a harness. The harness is for when you slide down the rocky slopes to protect your wetsuit from tearing. You also have to put on a life jacket or a buoyancy vest that is both slippery and thick enough.
川はですね、滝がありますよね。滝でこう渦を巻いてたりするんですよ。で、渦を巻いてるとこう下にこう引っ張られていったりとか、ぐるぐるぐるぐるこう回されて思うように泳げないんですよね。一番大事なベストなんで、はい。わかりました。
Okay, so I'm all geared up, ready to go. This is my first time canyoning. I'm a little bit nervous, but considering all the gear I've got on, it's got to be a tremendous thrill. Really excited.
じゃあ準備万端ですね。心も OK ですね。はい、心も OK です。じゃあ行きましょう。行きましょう。
It takes them about half an hour to reach their starting point.
じゃあここから、渓谷に入ってキャニオニングスタート。スタートだ。はい。
This valley is called Yakushidani. From the watershed, some 1,000 meters above sea level, the stream runs down this steep valley towards the sea, about 6 kilometers away.
足は広げない、足は広げない。足伸ばして、そう、このまま。で、膝は柔らかく。もし足に何か当たっても、すぐやる。OK。で、手は、肘が、そうだね。そういう感じ、こういう感じで、背中で滑る。背中のこの厚みをこう当てるように滑るね。OK。じゃあ、ポチッポチッと。もうやっちゃう。もういっちゃう。ちょっと待ってよ、まだよ。
Michael's first challenge is this waterfall. It's a 6-meter drop.
Wow, that was intense. A lot faster than I thought it would be. And really could feel the adrenaline. My stomach kind of rolled up into my lungs. Wow, that was fun. Wow, 最高.
Canyoning can be dangerous, so you always need to go with a guide who knows the local terrain and topography. This waterfall is the biggest in the valley. Called Yukiwa no Taki, it drops 50 meters into its plunge basin. It's impossible to slide down this one, so Michael lets himself down with a rope, one step at a time. Now they've reached the most difficult spot on the course, a waterfall known as Iwaro no Taki.
Cool, he's still alive, so I guess I can go. Wow. Oh. It's been a while since I've done this kind of jump. Ikimase! That was a rush. Floating in the air for a couple of seconds before I hit the water. That was intense. Wow, great.
じゃあ今日はお疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございます。
ここがゴールですよ。
ありがとうございました。すごい本当に楽しかった。
楽しかった。
思ったより本当にワクワクできて、もう最高。すごいまた
怖くは全然ない。
いやちょっと怖いところもあったし、でもなんかそれまあ怖くても、まあ一緒にできたから、まあ安心で楽しく遊びました。ありがとう。ありがとう。お世話になりました。ありがとうございました。
The water that comes from the mountains is also used by local farmers. The month of May is the time when they transplant the rice seedlings into their paddies. Michael has come to one of the largest rice terraces in the prefecture. Where the terrain is this steep, the paddies have to be carved out of the mountainside in giant steps. Each of the paddies is carefully arranged so that it gets an equal supply of water.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
すいません。
はい。
すごいですねここ。
はい。すごいですよ。もうこれから下ずーっと旧傾斜の田んぼが95枚ある。
95。
え
え。これはいろんな作業は大変だと思うけど。はい、
それはもう機械が一番は機械が大きな機械が入るの。
はい。そうですよね。
それともう田んぼから下の田んぼへ機械を下ろすのが危ない。
そうですよね。もう急に。
そうです。もう命がけのところがある。
はい。こういう場所で米作るとなんか味とか歯ごたえは違いますか？
水がきれいでしょこれも。はい。川の水が飲んで我慢水。はい。このまま。
飲んでいいですか？
大丈夫。
すごいですよね。
そんな水を田んぼ入れるのでやっぱ下の米より美味しいと思う。
Some of the local people still use the natural flow of water to power their equipment in the traditional way. Michael has come to take a look. In the old days, water wheels were common across Japan, but most have been abandoned. This water wheel and mill were restored 11 years ago by a group of local people.
Konnichiwa. すいません。すごいですね。何作ってるんですか？
これね玄米を精米してるんです。水車で。
やっぱりこうやって精米この機械でやったらどう違いますか？
やっぱり美味しいと思います。
美味しい。
時間かけて熱も単価自然に剥げるでしょ。これがちょうど両方で30キロ。機械でついたら、まあ一袋やったら30キロやったら15分ぐらい。
これ1日かけて
2日目に掃除して
でまた
2日
また2日、だから4日間。
そうです。4日
で30キロ。
4日から5日。
すごいですよね。
Made like this, rice tastes much better compared to when it's polished in a modern electric machine. The equipment doesn't produce unnecessary heat, preserving the quality of the rice. This is the inn where Michael will be staying tonight.
Konnichiwa. すいません。
はい、いらっしゃいませ。
お願いします。
はい、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
どうぞ下で靴脱いでお上がりください。
This traditional farmhouse was moved here from another part of the Nanyo area. Over 100 years old, it's been refurbished for use as an inn. The meals here feature ingredients from the local area.
天ぷらができました。
わあ、綺麗。
はい。
The first dish of the meal is a selection of wild plants deep fried as tempura.
これは春菊の花です。その横が色変わってますけど、ドクダミです。
The lizard tail plant flowers in early summer. It has a distinctive fragrance.
いただきます。
はい、どうぞ召し上がってください。
ドクダミはすごい気になってます。
ちょっと香りが鼻に抜けて、
ドクダミの香りが
はい
ね、来るんですよ。でも苦くない。
苦くないと思う。はい、水晶米のご飯です。
ああ、今日見た
あ、そうですか。
米ですね。
はい。よく見ると胚芽が点々と残ってます。美味しいので食べてみてください。はい。
This rice was grown using local water and was also polished in the traditional way.
わあ、やっぱり違いますね。
美味しいと思います。
Wow, it's got a different nuance than than white rice I've had before, and it has the texture. It's got much more firmness to it, and wow, it's really good. It just has a delicate flavor. Kind of lingers in your mouth for a little bit after chewing it as well. Wow, it's delicious. I can tell that after seeing it today, and all the care and the effort that goes into it, it really comes through in the flavor. This is just, yeah, this is one of a kind.
The mountains drop almost straight into the sea here, so the villages and fishing ports are squeezed into narrow patches of flat land along the coast. Thanks to the clear mountain water that flows directly into the sea, this area is rich in marine life. Michael is keen to see what lies under the surface. The dive spot is about 10 minutes from the port. Kazuto Takeda is an experienced guide who knows every inch of the Nanyo coast.
ここのポイントは緑石類って要するにケーブルサンゴって俗に言うやつ、あれの群生地で、この向こうに行くと池とも池ともずーっとテーブルサンゴがあるというポイントなんで、ちょっとそこを楽しんでください。なかなか見れないと思いますので、はい。
Under the water, Michael soon spots the table coral. This species only grows in seawater that is clear, rich in nutrients, and also warm enough. This area is bathed by the Kuroshio Current, one of the biggest warm water currents in the world. The seawater mixes with the nutrient-rich fresh water from the mountains to create a tropical environment, even though this area is nearly 7,000 kilometers from the equator.
Each one is like a totally, almost like a snowflake, totally different design, different shape, different size. It's amazing how it grows like this. Some of them are hard, some of them are soft. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow.
Both temperate and tropical fish can be found here. In fact, more than 800 species of marine creatures make this their habitat. Although it's not as well known as the sea off Okinawa, this abundant ecosystem attracts divers from across Japan, especially from the west of the country.
Beautiful. Wow. Look at how there's so many. They're everywhere. Oh. Look at this. It's one of those dragonfish. Wow, it's beautiful. A little pie. What an incredible fish. Wow. Amazing. Look at the long one. Look, look.
Wow, I really had a great time here in Ehime. This is my first time here. It's actually my first time in Shikoku. Didn't exactly know what to look forward to at first, but after being here, I realized that how the abundance of water in this area has created not only a rich landscape, but it's also created a heart in the locals here that you don't find so often these days. I had a chance to spend time with the locals of the inn or of the local restaurants here, and man, they welcomed me with open arms and made me feel at home right away. And I can see why, because there's so much here to do, to see, and it truly is a place of abundance. You should check it out yourself.
To reach the Nanyo area from Tokyo, flights to Matsuyama Airport take 1.5 hours. From there, you can travel by local train or bus to your destination. One of the local specialties of Ainancho is skipjack tuna, which has been an important catch for centuries. The best way to prepare it is as tataki. Fillets of the fresh skipjack are lightly seared over an open fire made by burning dried rice straw. The rice straw gives the fish a wonderful aroma.
Delicious. Umai.
There are many other seafood specialties too.
素晴らしい。
これが海賊焼きです。
すごいですね。
Everything here was caught locally. The colorful shellfish are a species known as noble scallop.
はい、焼けました。はい。これをちょっと取って、これが貝のタレなんですよ。
いただきます。
はい、どうぞ。
うまい。
はい、よかった。